Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. In the last episode we talked about goddamn nothing. I focused on talking and not actually playing the game. I've mainly focused on doing bullshit. We made it to the next area. Pretty much we just came from there and you have to walk through this fucking pit of poison, which never goes away until you go all the way up here and like burn one of those windmills. Oh hey. Well, this lady teleported away before I could talk to you about her. This girl likes to sell Titanite, and if you exhaust all of her dialogue, she'll leave and go to Majula, Oblongata, and you don't have to deal with her. This is going to be the next area. It's really annoying, mainly because everything's filled with poison. But if you have even one life gem, it's not as annoying. Probably don't need just one. If you have about 5 or 6, this area isn't really annoying because the poison will hurt you for just as much as the life gem will heal you. So it kind of cancels each other out, so you don't really have to worry about the poison as much. And in this area, we're going to take an elevator that goes up. And you might be saying, hey, there's a giant hole in the roof. Why would you be going up? We're going to go up into the sky, and there's going to be a kingdom filled with lava. They don't show you this, but above those clouds, you can't see it, you know? It's an optical illusion because 2 inches above our head, there's actually another ground. It's completely different. And you might be saying, hey, 2 inches, that kingdom thing is like more than 2 inches. Shut up. How about that? How about that? Alright, don't make me make your life like Dr. Phil. I will make you popular and famous, even though I'm obscure and not known by anything. Alright, shut your face. You don't know. But yeah, we're going to take an elevator, and it's really stupid, but the only way that I can explain it is, in the opening cinematic, your character is losing his mind already. Things that are like there aren't really there. He's already seeing things that don't exist. He's losing his mind already. And the way that I explain it is, the dude's losing his fucking mind. He can't tell what's real and what's fake. He could be attacking this person, and it could be like a little innocent dude. He doesn't know. It's just, this is how his brain is perceiving things. He's going crazy. He's undead. And so in my mind, he's taking that elevator up, but he's not seeing what the world actually looks like or something. That's probably a really bad explanation, but hey, it's better than talking shit on a game that's pretty fucking good, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people might not like this game. It's not as Dark Souls as I would like it to be. Shut the fuck up. It's a good game. I'm having fun. Anyone who probably plays this game before Dark Souls 1, or even those who aren't, you know, little bitches, will probably actually enjoy this game. It's only those nitpicky assholes that are like, what? This game isn't as fast, this game doesn't do this, blah blah blah. Why isn't this an exact copy and paste Dark Souls 1 but in a different area? Shut up! How are we supposed to have different experiences in a game if the world isn't even different? If they don't even add anything to it? I mean, how? How is that supposed to be entertaining? You know, every game in a series should add something new to it to make it to where, you know, it builds upon what it established before. Yes, this game might, you know, take a different path than Dark Souls 1 and 3, but that just makes it more entertaining because you're not expecting this from it, you know? Yes, I got the fucking branch. You're not expecting this. You're going down a path. Please don't die. Please stop taking forever to lift this fucking thing. Run. Run. Run, DMC. Run, DMC! God damn it. But yeah, I just like BioShock 1 and 2, I think BioShock Infinite is the weakest out of the entire series. I really don't like BioShock Infinite. It's not fun to me. But BioShock 1 and 2, I think that those are both really, really fun games. I really like the fact that they let you dual wield. It's so annoying having to skip back and forth between, oh hey, I want to use my plasmids, but I gotta waste my time doing this other shit that I don't really care about. And by waste your time, I mean you gotta take a couple seconds to switch your weapon. It's like, oh, that's not really that annoying, Donald. For me, it's really annoying. I'm not able to use things as quickly as I would want to, and they fixed that with 3. Or I mean, they fixed that with 2, and in 1 I felt like it was much slower and it was harder to get into it, but the atmosphere, the story, the characters, it made it really easy to pull you in, so no matter what happened, you were already pulled in, so you weren't going to be like, hey, let's just turn the game off. It already pulled you in the first couple seconds, so you're already golden, it's over, it's got you. But, 2 does suffer a little bit from being attached to 1 and, you know, living off of 1, because people are always going to compare it. But that's the curse of being, you know, the second in a series or anything that's after the first one. Everyone's going to compare you to what was there earlier, and it's like, hey, you know, it's a good game. If you don't compare it at all, I mean, it's a solid experience. You know, it's a fun game. It gets you with the spooks. It does everything it's supposed to do, and it keeps you entertained most of all. And that's what a game is supposed to do: get you lost in the world and entertain you. And in my opinion, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, all the Souls games pull you in. Each of them have their weaknesses and strengths, and they're all good experiences. Unlike BioShock Infinite, that game's just fucking garbage. I hate it. If you expect me to ever play it on this channel, maybe one day, when I'm older. But I'll be so harsh on the game. You haven't seen me playing a game I do not enjoy. Every game I've played so far has been a game of my own volition that I've thought, hey, this game is a good experience and I really like it, so I'm going to play it. And more than likely, every game I've played now, I'll probably do like a BioShock 1 Season 2, because I'll be older and probably have fans who want to, I don't know, maybe I'll actually be funny and interesting, and they'll be like, hey, you should totally play this game again. I want to see what your take is, like what your take on it is now. Or maybe I won't ever do that, and it's just a one-time deal, and it's over and done. I didn't even pull the fucking lever. I hate you. God, I'm so mad. I'm so stupid. What'd I do? Like, god damn, I wasn't looking. I went on like a 3-4 minute rant about video games and, you know, not comparing. It's good stuff, you know. But what I do want to compare is, what is it called? Borderlands 1 and 2. In my opinion, Borderlands 1 is incredibly boring. It doesn't feel good. It's really open. There's not a lot of stuff to do in how open it is. I mean, it's cool like that, but at the same time, it doesn't pull you in. It pulls you in. That first hour or so pulls you in so strongly, but then it loses that flame immediately. And BioShock 2 has that, not BioShock, Borderlands 2 has that in it as well, but they handle it much stronger, and in all those areas that have nothing to do, you know, there's enemies, and so you don't feel like there's nothing to do. All you have to do is convince the player that what they're doing isn't pointless, and the second one does a good job of doing that. The first one, it's kind of a wasted time. Come on, hit this wall, baby. Hit this wall. Hit me. Hit me. Did you do it? Of course you didn't. Why would you do it? Dude. You haven't done it. What are you doing, dog? Thank you. That's all I've ever wanted. Now I can kill you with no remorse. Was it worth it? A torch. That means I got 5 minutes of light. Not really worth it. Lost of a soul undead. Old. Still not worth it. Is anything in here worth it? Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Donald, shouldn't you remember what's worth it and what isn't in this game, seeing as how, you know, we saw your character that was like level 225? No, of course not. Why would I remember all the minute details? I only remember the few things I wanted to remember, like where to get my favorite weapon, well at least what is going to be my favorite weapon to use, where it is located, how to level it up, what path I should take, what should I do to make my weapons as strong as possible. You're unbelievable. We've done it. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all I did, was figure out what kind of playstyle I wanted to do before I was going to record. Even though I played it like through 3 or 4 times just because I was having a lot of fun. Oh, I actually have to kill these guys this first time. That sucks. Someone's going to pop up behind me. Please stop it. Please stop it. This is not fun. The first time you go in an area, you want to kill everything you see. Because, you know, there's going to be items everywhere. The second time you go through it, run through that bitch. Don't worry about fighting them. People can say, hey, you know, you're missing out on getting souls and leveling up. They don't give you enough souls as is. It's not worth it. What is this, 693? Hey, that's enough for not even one level. Cool. That was really worth it. Oh, but if you kill all of them every single time, you can waste like 20 minutes killing them. Isn't that fun? Isn't that what you want to do in a video game? No! I want to collect loot, man. You just gotta get me addicted. That's how you do it, is give me some loot. Give me, like, the option to find something that's actually good for my character. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I gotta get it. What if it makes me better? What if it makes me stronger? The souls are whatever. You can beat this game level 1. It doesn't matter. I mean, it makes the game a little bit harder, but, I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's not even a hard game to begin with. If you know, you can fuck up and the game can go from being pretty easy to being pretty difficult. But that's just because you messed it up. It's really easy to learn from your mistakes, to grow from it, and then come back and fuck up what, like, to destroy what fucked you up the first time, and then show it who's boss. Which is really nice, because you get a real sense of accomplishment. And this game does that so well. At least, you know, when you first start playing, because everything you do in this game is like, I can't do it. This game is cheating. I will never win. I hate this game. I'm gonna break it. Yes, but it's not that bad. It's good. I love it, you know. Stop it. Stop it! This weapon is garbage. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh, I got 2 branches. That's fantastic. Oh, you got a mixtape? That's fantastic. Yeah, let me freak. Ooh, girl, just let me freak. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this place. I'm gonna try and get my favorite weapon. Hurry up and get that business settled down with... What? That wasn't even a full sentence. Get my business settled. Pick up my weapon. Probably talk to a few NPCs. If I have anything, I might upgrade. I might upgrade like a club or something, because I need a weapon that swings down. Because when I run up on these little lizards and I try to hit them, I need to swing down so I can actually hit them, but the game doesn't like that. It doesn't like you doing anything good like that. And I don't get it, but whatever. You know? I forget if it scales better with... Whatever, I don't know. I think you need 18 strength or 18 dexterity. I don't know which one it is, so that's why I'm leveling them both up. This is one of the 4 paths that you can go down to fight one of the 4 great souls in this game. Which, the one in the Lost Bastille is the Old Witch from Dark Souls 1. And by Old Witch, I mean like the Bed of Chaos. The Rotten, which is in that little pit that I haven't gone to yet, is Gravelord Nito. The one in the Fire Keep that I'm about to go do is... what are the 4? I know that the boss that's in this area that I'm going to is... the Pale Drake, or whatever, Seat the Scaleless. There were 4 great souls. Oh, the old king, the 4 kings. This is one of the 4 kings, or something like that, or at least it has one of their souls. Oh shit! I sold all my armor, and I need to give her armor. Oops. I'm sorry.
I'll take anything.
I might just give her something that's like good or something. Oh, I can give her my old shit. Yeah! Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, no, go ahead. That's yours, dog.
I
have my very own teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I was really confused for a second. Lady wasn't going to tell me that I'm cool. She was like, oh, hey, I know you gave me stuff. I really don't care.
No.
This is one of the other cool characters in the game. He'll help you at certain points in the game to fight enemies and bosses. His sword, he believes, is the Moonlight Butterfly sword. Or not Moonlight Butterfly, but the...
I swear it by my
what is it? The Moon Great Sword? I don't know. It's a magical great sword that does badass damage, and that's like the fake knockoff version that is complete garbage. And trust me, it's complete garbage. It doesn't scale up with anything. It's like, oh hey, the only way it gets better is by you making the weapon itself better, and that's not how you should roll in this game, because the game will fuck you if you do that. A lot of the ways that the game helps you is by scaling what you do. So scaling is pretty much, hey, you have 21 strength. Because you put in 22 strength, you now do an extra like 3 or 4 points of damage. It doesn't seem like much at first, but if you have a weapon that scales really, really well with strength, then all of a sudden every point you put into it does more and more and more damage. And if you not dual wield, but if you two-hand it, it does way more damage and helps you much, much more. Which the weapons I have don't scale too great, but that's not really important. What is important is it does good damage and it does scale at all. So that's nice. Get out of here. No one wants you, Mr. Lizard. Oh shit, I might have just enough time to get the weapon I'm looking for and then end the episode. More than likely not. Of course, it was nothing important. Why do I even pick things up, man? Because I'm stupid and I have like a fucking drug addiction to items. Why can't I walk up here? Yo, this looks like the area right before, in Resident Evil 4, right before you like actually fight a whole bunch of enemies. This looks like the woods, where you save the little pupper. Which, if you never saved that dog in that game, you're a dickhead. You actually should kill yourself. That is terrible. That dog is the best thing to ever happen in that game. That dog only helps you one time in it, but man, does it feel good. Because it's like a boss you've never seen, and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to kill this thing? And this dog is like, I got your back, dude. Why would I ever be scared of something that's literally 20 to 30 times my size? Why would I ever be scared? And it's like, dude, this dog is a badass. If this game had a dog, that would be so awesome. Like, legitimately awesome. That would add to this game so much, just to have a little dog follow you. But what if it could die? Oh, man. I don't even want to think about that. Could you level it up with your souls? Like, you give it the souls, and all of a sudden this dog gets, like, bigger and stronger, and you can turn it into, like, Sif from the first game? My man, that would be fucking awesome, dude. Dude! That sounds so cool. I wish someone would mod that into this. That camera zoom in got so close. Pro tip, watch out for this area. There's invisible people. They're not really invisible, but the way that they're like color coded is it blends in really, really well with the woods. And sometimes when you're in the middle of doing something, they'll just walk up behind you and stab you. They don't give a fuck. They will just stab you in the back and be like, hey, got you.
I like it. What business? You may call me Vengal. If I deserve
this guy's also pretty cool.
'Tis rare.
He, I guess, used to be like a badass.
I remember a long
and he got decapitated, of course, as you can tell from his head just being there. I don't know how he's still alive. I don't understand how he's done that, because, you know, when I get my head cut off, I'm just dead, and I have to come back again, because Isaac never dies, even though this is Sir Disnick, his distant cousin, which Isaac didn't want to go to the land of, what did I call it, Dickley? He didn't want to live in Dickley, so he left, but Sir Disnick picked up the mantle from Isaac, you know. Also, this guy's real cool. He lets you know that his body is a piece of shit, and it will try to kill me without a second of hesitation. If you kill his body and you come talk to him again, he'll actually help you kill the final boss in this entire game. Not the final boss, but the final 3 bosses in this entire game. Which is pretty baller if you think about it. I may or may not use summons on the final boss. For the actual final boss, probably not, but for the 2 other bosses that fight you, maybe. Because I want to get Bengarl or whatever, I want to make him my bitch, and I want to get his stuff from him. Let's go. 19 minutes. I said just enough time to pick up my weapon. Let's go. You thought that was my weapon? I can't hit people with stones. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I almost died. I saw my body flash before my eyes. What does that mean, Donald? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Let's go. What do I have to do to wield this weapon? Damn! Damn! Oh my god. Okay, well, it's gonna be a while before I get to wield that weapon, but hey, we at least know what we need to do to get to it now. And I'm gonna be leveling up the fuck out of this weapon. Even though I'm not gonna be using it, so the moment that I actually do get to use the weapon, I'm going to be shredding through enemies like paper. And before I go, one more little fight against these pieces of shit. Pieces of shits. Stop it. Don't let these guys hit you. They might look like they don't do that much damage, but when they hit you, they hit hard. Alright, I just made them look like they're little bitches. Mostly because they are. Ooh, got him. Got him, coach. There we go. If you enjoyed the video, whoa, thank you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It helps out a lot. Helps the channel out in ways you don't even know. Makes me feel good. Subscribe if you want more of this, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make.